How the hell are you late for the... Jeez, are you coming from a date or something? Is that why you're late? Sure, yeah, whatever. I don't know why you'd get all dolled up like that just to study. Whatever, I'm going to yell at you if that outfit makes you distracted. It doesn't even look comfortable, and we're probably going to be here for a while knowing you. Go put your papers on the table. You did print them out like I told you to, right? Okay, we're starting. Drink the water. I can tell your eyes are heavy, probably because you have a tendency to ignore even your most basic needs. Okay, I guess, let's see. Right, so, yes, you printed all the essays out, as I told you to, but they're not annotated. Did you switch up or something? Decided you actually could focus when annotating digitally? You have to make up your mind on some method, because I can't keep up. Of course, you just didn't annotate your text. That's definitely the correct course of action when studying literature. Just not actually study it. Whatever. It's fine. I've known you long enough to know that you just don't really know how to study anything, so it's fine. It's my bad. Let's hope you understood the essays this time. Shall we? Took you a long time to read. Buddy, these are some of the shorter critical essays that you'll have to read in this class. I mean, it's literary theory. Theory kind of suggests there's going to be a lot to talk about. I mean, scholars write entire books about 1/10 of a concept. Don't apologize to me. I mean, apologize to yourself, silly. You're going to be the one failing, not me. What's with that face? No snarky remark, no sass, nothing? Well, thank God for that. Maybe you'll actually learn something for once. Fingers crossed, right? Alright. Okay, so within these essays we have some of the key concepts of institutionalized literary study. Mind you, I didn't say the correct. These ideas isolated the text as an almost scientific object to be observed. This was done purposefully. Remember that. Hey, look at me. I said remember that. If I have to repeat myself like I did last time, I swear I'm going to make you pay me. Anyway, this school of thought was called New Criticism. It came about after World War II when STEM was blowing up, taking over scholarly fields. Some say that the humanities had to fight to regain a position not only in academia but in the public eye. So New Criticism functions as a science, right? It isolates the text from any cultural or historical context. The reader doesn't matter, the author doesn't matter. Only the text which holds the answer. Like an equation. Understand? I can tell by that nod that you don't, but whatever. On to the essays. These authors were aiming to transform New Criticism into something else, something adjacent. Everyone except Barbara Christian. She thought it was stupid. Anyway, look at Barth's Death of the Author essay. Now, what was Barth's main idea in that essay? Okay, the author is dead, I guess, kinda. Yeah, the author takes on the role of a dead person, separate from their identity, and becomes a tool of language. Quite a juvenile way to say it, considering it's in the title, but I'll allow it. The main point was, through the author's death, we have the birth of the Godhead reader. They are all that matters. That was revolutionary to New Criticism. Now, what were Foucault's ideas that responded to Barth's? You just said the same thing. All right, you know what? Fine. Foucault did agree that the author shouldn't matter when looking at a text, at least in a perfect world. I believe he did say the author haunts text, so sure. But what did Foucault say that goes against Barth's ideas? Oh my god. Did you even read the essay? You're telling me you missed the entire point of the essay. What? 7 paragraphs you went on about author function and Barth's idea is a romanticized dream. How did you not notice that? Oh, of course you didn't get that. I really shouldn't be surprised. I don't think I've ever met someone who can't read anything that's not the back of a cereal box. Like, tell me why Barbara Christian thought the use of theory in new criticism was so bad. Oh, holy shit. She literally spelled it out for you, and you didn't get it. Here, let's go through them together. Are you okay? Stop crying? Oh, whoa, hey, that's an overreaction. Don't say that about yourself. Okay, hey, you're really crying hard there. Don't apologize. Fuck. You're making me feel really bad. What made you cry? Did I? God, fuck. No, I'm not right. I'm sorry. Please sit up. Look at me. I have no clue what I was thinking. It was totally inappropriate. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Do you hear me? Are you listening? You're gonna pass out. Just listen to my voice. God, I'm so sorry. No, it's not okay. I got way too carried away. I started saying shit just to say shit. I don't know. Would it be weird if I wiped your tears? Oh, right. I think that meant it was okay. Here. You're crying so hard I can barely understand you. I fucked up so bad. I didn't mean to hurt you. I never realized how harsh I'm being until after the fact. Stop saying it's fine. Jeez. How do you expect me to believe that, dummy? I made you cry. Damn it. There I go again. Just never listen to anything my dumbass says. Fuck. You poor thing. Just take some deep breaths, okay? Good. Just in and out. You're doing good. In and out. Just like that. I'm sorry. I never realized how harsh I was being. Usually you're so snarky and sarcastic, I never noticed I was hurting you. You must have been holding this in for a while. You're not an idiot. I am. I treated you poorly and expected you to learn from it, and I never checked in to make sure everything was okay. You're smart. Like, sometimes. No, not like that. I mean, you're, I notice when you talk sometimes that there's a lot that you know and that you're good at. You're pretty, not dumb. No, I'm not. God, please don't make me say more. I'm terrible at compliments and anything at all that has to do with, like, touchy-feely, sappy. Hey, no, don't start crying again, please. I'm sorry. I swear I'm not lying. You're... Oh, for fuck's sake. Here. let me give you a hug. Is that... I don't know, does that help? Cool, right. Good, I'm glad. I guess you can just stay there if you want. I mean, you can get up if you want, but... Okay, cool. That's good that my chest is, comforting, or whatever you like about it. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm horrible with this stuff. Emotions and such. Softness, I'm a very hard person. I'm not... Wait, no, that sounds very problematic. I'm a very tough person. No, that's not it either. Rigid? I think rigid is the best word, right? So, I'm a rigid person. I've always been like this. I'm bad at complimenting people. I'm bad at hugs. Even though your grip on me suggests you think otherwise. It's why I treated you the way I did during all of our sessions. I didn't mean it. It's no excuse, don't get me wrong. It doesn't excuse my behavior, but I guess it's just important for you to know it's not your fault. Hey, quit moving your head against me while I'm talking. It makes it hard to think. Growing up, my parents and brother were super strict. I was always expected to do really good with no reward, just the fear of being yelled at and insulted if I failed. It sounds much harder than it was. I didn't have a bad childhood or anything. I think it just made me a bit emotionally constipated, You laughed. It's nice to hear that again. I don't smile much. I don't joke much, not because I'm unhappy, but I guess because that was never taught to me. I don't know. So, most people don't usually try to befriend me or anything, but when you saw me in the dining hall, you'd ask what I was reading, what I studied, how my classes were. You'd smile at me and say hi. Little things like that. It made me so excited. Most people are intimidated by me, but you weren't. Then when you asked me to be your tutor, I guess I was kind of like, yes! Finally, an excuse to see them. I didn't know how to start a relationship with you, or, friend relationship, a friendship. Hey, what's with that face? Put your head back down. Anyway, inevitably, I said something wrong, or weird, or cold, or blunt, or mean, or whatever, and instead of being pushed away, you just shrugged it off. You'd make a joke about it, poke fun at how grumpy I am. And it felt really good just to have any sort of attention from you at all. And since I wasn't really good with other ways of interacting with you, I went further and further. I wanted more of your witty comebacks, half-serious insults, because I thought that made us friends. Sometimes I thought, man, I don't want this with them. I want to make them smile, genuinely. Make them laugh with a good joke, not some clever insult. But I didn't think I could do it, so I went further and further and further. And now I've hurt you. I should have checked in. I should have made sure you know how valuable you were to me, but I didn't. I was being irresponsible, and if you don't want me to be your tutor anymore, that's totally justified. Are you sure? Why? I mean, of course I will never be that cruel to you again, but I'm still cold and bland. I'm really worried no matter how hard I work, I won't be able to change that. You, what? You like me? Like we're friends? I'm more than your tutor? Even if I hurt you, I made you cry. How do I make you happy? All I do is fuss at you. I refuse payment because you hate the dining hall food. If you were paying just to come to my dorm, you wouldn't be able to get the snacks you like. Because I never see you take a sip of water. When you forget to eat, your lips get pale. That doesn't make sense. Just because I'm decent once in a while doesn't mean you should shrug off my meanness. It built up and it really upset you. I'm still so sorry. I know, and I should have been able to tell. I mean, you look stressed. You were dressed all formally and your hands were clasped in front of your chest. I mean, I knew you came from somewhere important, and I know that you had the tough integrated social sciences class earlier this week. I should have been more gentle. What do you mean you didn't do anything today? Why are you like that? I mean, I guess it's really none of my business, you know. I don't know if you went on a date or hung out with someone, and it really doesn't matter, so... What? You dressed up to see me? Why would you do that? Yeah, okay. I mean, we do only see each other once a week these days, but it's not like a formal thing or anything. Surprise me. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised. You look really great, and you smell really good. Not that, I mean, I'm always surprised about how cute you are, so, I mean, not like, sorry, that was really weird. I never see you in those clothes, and even though you're always hot, it's nice to... Wait, I'm not making this any better for myself. Huh? Sure, yeah, of course, you're... Fuck, yeah, you're adorable a lot of the time. I hate to say it, I mean, I really feel guilty, but even now, with your nose all red and your swollen lips, you're stunning. Oh, hey, why did you just tackle me? What did you say? I can't hear you with your face in my chest like that. Oh, that's the last way I thought someone would describe me after I made them bawl their eyes out. You're so sweet. Was that okay, or too much? I'll take that as an okay. Your smile is nice to, to look at. Would you maybe mind if I looked closer? Yeah. It's probably the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Your lips are so... They look so soft. Can I... They're so soft. So incredible. You're perfect. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's so easy now, being with you like this, now that I know I'll never treat you like that again. I promise. You're too precious, you're too adorable, you're too kind, you're too everything. I'll make up for it, I promise. Every time I tutor you, I'll have a special treat for you prepared. And I'll never call you names, and I'll never make you feel stupid. For today, though, let's just keep doing this. Good. Come here.